marketplace of America. Let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Gotta have courage. For those of you whose color sets are not working, this is not blue. This is what you'd call passionate purple, right? Who said lissom lilac? Passionate purple, that's what it is. And this is Let's Make a Deal and talk about passionate rages through this trading floor, because everybody knows what's at stake when we start making those deals. Great deals, zonks. You never know, do you? And you are going to make a deal with me right now. Passion has commenced. No, not you. Talking about passion, I didn't know that your husband was here. If I'd known your husband was here, I'd never have chosen you. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Patty?
Yes?
I want you to say hello to this young lady over here, because her name is Superman. Her name is Laverne Wallace. And beside her is, stand up there. And your name is Rita Register?
Yes.
I hope that I do. Listen, Rita, Laverne, and Patty all own what's behind the curtain Carol Merrill is showing us right now. I won't show you what's back there, but each of you owns one of whatever is back there, okay?
Right.
It's all right? Come down over here and stand beside these ladies. Could you move over a little bit, Rita? A little over to your left, a little farther, so that we make room for all three. You don't mind if I take away your wife for just a while, do you? All right, yeah, this is Laverne, and this is Maxine, and this is... You know the way. Right. Now, you each own what's behind the curtain. Now, I'm going to offer you some deals, but it's only one deal to a customer. As soon as you accept my deal, you're all through trading, okay? The very first time you accept a deal. Now, you each own what's behind that curtain, and I want to know if any of you would like to trade what you own behind curtain number one for what's in the box that Jay just brought down the aisle. Does anybody want to go for that? Rita says?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to wait? This is the deal you want right now?
Yeah. No.
Laverne says no.
Curtain.
Patty says no. Only Rita registers with this. And Rita is going to get herself a vacation. Are you ready, Rita? Ready, Rudy? Rita ready?
You better believe it. First-class transportation for two on Pan Am, the airline that flies to more than 120 cities and 80 countries on 6 continents. Pan Am's experience can add to your experience. And you know where you're going? To the Pearl of the Pacific, Hawaii. Look who's going to Hawaii. A week's vacation for two at Del Webb's new 500-room Kuilima Resort Hotel on the secluded north shore of Oahu. Unexplored beaches, lighted tennis courts, and an 18-hole golf course. And to take care of your incidental Hawaiian expenses, a $500 traveler's check. First National City Traveler's Checks available at banks everywhere. Lost or stolen traveler's checks can be replaced at 35,000 places throughout the world. First National City Traveler's Checks. So your Hawaiian vacation is worth $1,786.
Wow. We always stop for the kisses, Rita. We always stop for the kisses. Well, Rita's happy, and as I said, one deal to a customer, and now you are seated, because you're all through. And not bad. Oh, you can hardly get icy. You have to crawl back there to your seat. Now, Laverne and Patty, you could have had that, but you elected to stay with what you have behind the curtain. If you want to trade it away, we have a big box down there on the display floor. If any of you want to make a deal, it would be your one and only deal. Speak up now, or forever hold thy curtain.
I'll take the curtain.
You're going to keep with the curtain. You're going to keep with the curtain. What was in the box they might have had? And this time we had a color television and a nice lounging chair.
That was an elegant Admiral color TV set with a big 25-inch screen selected from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. Over 50,000 quality items providing value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609. And it sells for $649.95. And to enjoy that color TV in comfort, a Lazy Boy recliner rocker for reclining comfort from Lazy Boy. Retails for $282. Total value of the deal was $931.95.
A very nice deal, but you didn't want it. You were hanging onto your curtain. I'm going to give you one last chance to hang on to your curtain. The last chance to make a deal. Do you want to hang on to that curtain, or do you want to go for the brand new one where Carol is standing? And we'll show you part of this deal to help you make up your mind, because we have $50 worth of coffee.
Taster's Choice, the freeze-dried coffee that looks, smells, and tastes like fresh ground coffee.
And, of course, there's something that goes with that coffee, too, so here is your choice. stay with the curtain that each of you now own, or, if either one of you want to, you can trade for the coffee and what's behind it.
I'll stay with one.
Patty stays.
I'll stay with the...
Laverne stays. What was behind the coffee that each of them could have had, and each of them could have had the world's largest donut? And the giant optimist likes that one, I'll tell you. That could have been enough donut to serve the whole neighborhood and then some left over. But you wanted to hang on to the curtain. Incidentally, where are you, little one? Rita, come on up here, because I want you to see also what you could have had you stayed with it. But Laverne stayed with it, Patty stayed with it, and each of you is going to receive one of these. Brand new car. Look at Bob up there. Big Chief is happy. We had 3 of them, and we gave away 2 of them.
It's the Apollo by Buick, a new model that fits the description of the compact car in size and price, but still maintains Buick image of quality, class, and luxury. Apollo by Buick. The base price is $3,600, but with the extras we've added, plus tax and license, this deal sells for $4,222.50.
Congratulations, Laverne. Congratulations, Patty Nichols, and Bob up there, too. You're quite right. Ah, then, 'tis a fine night for a deal, it says on your card. Well, you're wrong. I'm not going to make a deal with you. I'm going to make a walloping deal with you. Now, stand up, the 2 of you, and we'll see what kind of a deal I'm going to make with Nancy and Howard Zwick, right?
Right.
Right. Lickety-quick, a deal with Zwick. That's what you should have said on your card. And, Begorra, I think I've got a marvelous deal for you. We're going to look for a special dollar's worth of merchandise in this deal. And if you can find it, this is what you could buy with it. Another beautiful car on tonight's program.
And that's the all-new Century Luxus wagon from Buick with AccuDrive and luxurious interiors. Some of the best Buick ideas now in a new size. With tax and license, it sells for $5,649.88.
And that is another beauty on tonight's show. We just gave away 2 beautiful cars, and there's a lovely station wagon just waiting to be picked up by somebody for $1 worth of merchandise. And here it is on Jay's tray. He has 5 items on the tray, and he will describe them for you. I ask you to think about the manufacturer's suggested retail price on the West Coast. I also urge the people up there not to call out their guesses. Let these kids go all the way, hoping that they can get a station wagon out of this deal. Now, what we're looking for is the item or items that sell for exactly $1. That's item or a combination of items that sells for exactly $1. And if you can pick that out, you are going to be able to trade it in for a $5,600 car. 1 item or 2 items, right? You like that?
Yes.
You want to hear Jay talk for a while? While you do some thinking? Well, here he is, and he's ready.
All right, first of all, we have a 3.5-ounce container of Adolph's Instant Meat Tenderizer. Makes meat tender, juicy, and delicious. Actually makes any cut of meat taste even better. Adolph's, the original meat tenderizer. And then, 30 tablets of Digel. The extra-action antacid combines powerful antacids with patented simethicone for 2-way relief. Digel relieves excess acid. Then from Maybelline, line your eyes more delicately and easily than ever with a fine line automatic eyeliner pencil by Maybelline. Next, a can of King Oscar sardines, oak smoked, packed in olive oil for a delicate taste of Norway from King Oscar. And finally, this 10-ounce bottle of Kikkoman Hawaiian teriyaki sauce, the perfect marinade and base for chicken, ribs, steak, and fish. Kikkoman teriyaki, the flavor revelation. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, you have heard Jay describe these items, and all you have to do now without any help from anybody is pick the item or combination of items that total exactly $1, and you are going to be able to trade that in a car. Now, who's going to be the spokesman for the team? Mama. All right, Nancy?
I picked the Maybelline as a $1 item.
You picked just 1 single item as a $1 item. Okay, now she's made her choice, and I thank you for being very nice and quiet, because now comes the exciting part of the deal. When I offer you $250 to call off the deal before we go another step farther to see if you're right or wrong. No. All right. Had you chosen the Digel, that sold for exactly $1. Why, did you think it was $1? Did he talk you out of it?
No, I didn't know what it was.
Oh, then it doesn't bother you that you saw the right item and there goes the car back to the garage, right? Unless there is more than 1 correct combination on the show.
Es posible.
Es posible?
Isn't that Irish?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Irish, yeah. Okay. I'll offer you $350 to call off this deal now that you've seen a correct item.
Mine sells for
You think that you're right. The price of the sardines happened to be 41 cents, but when you take the sardines and put them together with the Kikkoman sauce, which sold for 59 cents, there was another dollar combination. Who had that one back there in the audience? A few of you said you had that one. I owe you a station wagon. You have now seen two combinations that total $1. One single and one combination. Two correct answers, two opportunities to win that car. You have chosen the eyeliner pencil. I will offer you $500 to call off this deal right now. Could there be a third one that's right? You want to go ahead? Well, there was a third combination. It was the sardines and the meat tenderizer. Another 59 and 41 cent combination. How many of you had that one back there? Another couple of Fibber McGee's. All right. We have now seen 1, 2, 3 combinations, all or each, which would have presented the car. Could there be a fourth one? Because the last one is about to be turned over. And if it's this one, and if it sells for $1, there is another combination and there is a car. If it does not, then you will have nothing. I'm going to offer you $700 to call off this deal. Wait a minute. I feel in a very expensive mood. $850 to call off this deal. $900. You came with nothing. How would you like to go home with $950 to call off this deal right now? What's the matter, Howard? You're not saying anything. Nancy's doing all the talking. Hold. Did I hear 1,000? 1,000. 1,000 sold to you. $1,000 to call off this deal. Oh, is Howard? Howard is weakening, but not Nancy. Watch Nancy's face right now. $1,100, Nancy. 11 and a quarter, 11.50, 11.75, $1,200, 12.50, $1,300, $1,400. Oh, I said $1,400. I'm being carried away. I'm not going to go any farther. Well, I'm not going any farther. I'm quitting right here.
Oh, don't tell her that.
I'll tell her that. That's it. No more. Oh, I said 1,400. That's what I said. 1,400. I want to hear her say it.
We'll take the 1,400.
He talked you out of it, eh?
I gotta live with him.
You got to live with them. Well, you live with them a lot more expensively because you're going to live with them with $1,400 more, right? So hold out your hand. No matter what happens, we got $1,400. Oh no, I haven't got $1,400. I was giving away money I don't even have.
Oh.
But if I owe you $1,400 here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I owe you 1,000. You trust me?
I watch you every day.
You watch me every day. You love me.
I love you.
Even when I turn over the price of the Maybelline and it's $1. She was right. She was right all the way. You have to.
But I can use that 1,400.
Well, it's nice to hear that. Do you realize in that deal, ladies and gentlemen, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways to win a $5,600 station wagon. She did select it. She was hanging on to it all. Look at that. A $1,000 bill just came flying through the air. And right into not yours, hers. Because she was the one who had it, took your advice. You don't get the car, but you have $1,400. Thank you to this mix for a very exciting night.
Bill?
So right now, would you come up here and meet this young lady and this young lady right now? Would you come up here? And down there. Sandy Butkus. Are you related to Dick Butkus, the linebacker?
Distant.
Are you a distant relation? What?
No, my husband's related.
Oh, your husband's related to Dick Butkus, the great linebacker. And Trudy Robertson says she's not related. Roberson. Well, a great athlete called Roberson, too. Right. And this is Virginia Costa. Huh? What's the matter?
I'm nervous.
Oh, you're nervous? Go stand over with these 3 ladies because I'm going to give each of you some money. Here you are. Hold out your hand. 10 $20 bills, $200. 10 $20 bills, $200. 10 $20 bills, $200. We're going to conduct an auction sale. There are several items to auction off. You will have to bid in $20 increments if you want to spend your money. You don't have to spend your money if you don't want to. I have 3 ladies. Come so that I can see all of you. Who wants to start the bidding on this first box for $20?
We bid $20.
$20. She says 20. Who'll make it 40?
I'll make it 40.
Who says 60? 60. Who says 80? Do I hear anybody say 80? 60 once. 60 to $80. Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100? $100. Do I hear 120? You say the whole $200 for the box? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
The whole $200. I'll take it. The whole $200, and she's out of the bidding from now on. What has she got inside the box for $200? You've got 6 bottles of root beer. Trudy, a 6-pack of root beer. You didn't do right.
It's high time for Hires Draft Style, the honest root beer. That honest Hires flavor is still here since 1870.
Do you remember that marvelous actress on the Gary Moore show years back, Marion Lauren?
Marion Lauren.
She was marvelous. Well, Trudy, you can sit down for a minute. You haven't got any more money. Who will start the bidding on box number 1 for $20? 20, say 40. No? $20 once, $20 twice, and...
I will. 20.
Well, she said 20. You'll have to say 40.
40.
40. Would you say 60?
Yes.
Would you say 80?
80.
Would you say 100?
100.
20. 120? Yeah, no.
20.
120? 120 once? 140? 140 once? 140 twice?
40. 140.
She said 140.
Oh, well, 40. Where am I? 50.
There's another box left over. Maybe you'll go for that.
Well, okay.
Okay, so you're going to give it to her for $140, right? Right. Sandy Butkus, take a look what you bought for $140. A fantastic, powerful motorbike.
That's a sweet new Triumph motorcycle, the Bonneville 750, with a classic 4-stroke critical twin engine, disc front brake, turn signals, chrome fork covers, and teardrop headlight. The Triumph Bonneville 750 retails for $1,599.
Over $1,500. That is a powerful motorcycle. You got it for $140. And did it peel off 60. Keep it. Give me the rest. That's the way I got my $140. And who's going to bid on the last item? You got $60? Say 60.
60.
You want it? You'll have to pay 80.
80.
You got it. Give me $80. And let's see what we have in the last box for Virginia. Virginia has bought herself a new washer and dryer.
First of all, for keeping your laundry clean, the new Kenmore washer and dryer. Special cycles for knits and permanent press, plus Sears service and dependability. They sell for $619.90. And then, to help keep the kitchen clean, here's a new dishwasher. Yes, it's Sears Lady Kenmore dishwasher with 8 different cycles, including Santa Wash, an extra hot 155 degrees final rinse to make your dishes hygienically clean. Lady Kenmore, the Freedom Maker, that sells for $319.95. This buy is worth $939.85.
You're quite welcome there. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Trudy. And thank you, Virginia, for playing Let's Make a Deal Auction Stars. Starting next week, I'm going to do this show with an interpreter. Hey, listen to this. All you folks who made deals with me tonight. The big deal is worth $11,137. And now, I'd like to know whether Patty Nickel, where are you, Patty? Would like to trade your car worth $4,222 for a shot at $11,000. Patty Nichols. What do you say to her? No, she doesn't want to trade in a car. Does Laverne Wallace want to trade in her car? No, she says. Does Rita Register want to trade in her Hawaiian vacation? Yes, she says. Does Sandy Butkus want to trade in her cash and motorbike? Yes, she says, and the big deal worth over $11,000 is coming up in just a minute. The big deal is worth $11,137. Is it behind door number 1 or 2 or 3? And Rita Register. I went to you first and you trade away that fantastic vacation. And what door do you want? 3. And Sandy Butkus for that great motorbike with $1,500 and cash, about $1,600 deal. What door do you want? 2. And here we go with door number 1 that nobody took. And there was lots and lots of ice cream.
$100 worth of Eskimo Pie Thin Mints, mint ice cream, covered with chocolate. Every bite's a taste delight, Eskimo Pie. And while you're enjoying that ice cream, you'll be comfortably entertained with this new living room furniture and stereo components. From Trailer, this handsome living room with the sofa and love seat. Performance-tested fabrics and old-fashioned trailer craftsmanship. Retails for $555. Then from Radio Shack, the nationwide supermarket of sound with 1,600 stores in 50 states, there was a realistic 4-channel music system, plus recorder for making and playing your own 4-channel tapes. The components are worth $1,029.65.
Then to ensure your listening comfort evening in the summertime, we also had a new air conditioner. From Frederick, a portable room air conditioner for quiet, dependable, big capacity cool. Your Frederick works right when you get it and as long as you own it. And it sells for $249.95. That makes the total value of the deal $1,934.60.
And nobody went for that deal, but you went for door number 2 and you went for door number 3. Behind door number 2 for Sandy Butkus. What have we got back there? Floor tiles for her home.
180 square feet of Flint Coat Peel and Stick. It's simple to put down because the adhesive's on the back. Flint Coat Peel and Stick in beautiful decorator styles. The flooring is worth $61.20, and that flooring will be great in your kitchen, along with these new kitchen appliances. A complete set of Hot Point appliances, including high-low range and a dishwasher. Then the trash compactor, the side-by-side refrigerator freezer, the Lady Executive automatic washer with 6 cycles, including overnight soak cycle, and a jumbo clothes dryer with extra large capacity and end-of-cycle signal. Plus the Heritage room air conditioner, all from Hot Point. The 7 appliances retail for $2,459.65.
Well, I guess you'll have to do a little remodeling in your kitchen now, huh? Well, to make room for all those appliances, to help you with the remodeling, please accept this check along with those appliances, $2,000, making your deal worth $4,520.85. So it worked out all right for the Butkus family. And you know what that means for you, Rita? What does that mean?
The big one.
The big one. Big one for such a little one. And
Big husband.
you got a big husband? Good, because wait till you see what you have behind there. Big husband's going to be thrilled with all that macaroni.
$25 worth of creamettes. The quick cooking macaroni made from special durum wheat. It never sticks together. And that macaroni and you are really going home in style. Because you're going home in a brand new Cadillac Eldorado convertible. This Eldorado convertible is completely loaded with all of Cadillac's famous power accessories, air conditioning, stereo radio, the ultimate in driving luxury. From Casa de Cadillac in Sherman Oaks, California, with tax and license, it sells for $11,112.21. So the total value of your deal is $11,137.
Rita, congratulations to you and your big husband. He'll fit into that, go down and get inside your new Cadillac convertible with congratulations from Let's Make a Deal. I'll tell you what I'd do with you, Sailor. Have you got a lot of small change with you? For every penny that you have in small change, I'll give you $1 up to 1,000. So all the small change is going to be worth a lot of money to you if you've got a lot of it. Up to 1,000. I pay $1 a cent, $1 a cent, anything, nickels, dimes, quarters, anything. But I pay $1 a cent. What have you got now? Hand it over to me. 15. More. He needs more. So far, you have to $15. Let's have more small change. Give me all that money. Let me see what you got here. 15, 17, 18. You only have $18. Where's that small change?
Want bills?
No bills. Just change. Is that all you got, 18?
That's it.
That's not enough for a sailor to have dinner. Steve Ferber, $50.
Make a deal with the Stephen Haynes Monty Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.
Go take your young lady up to dinner. $50. You're quite welcome.